Hello everyone, welcome to DAAPPS. This is the C course. So today we are interested to learn about functions in C. So this is again another important part of coding in C, successful coding in C. So I request everyone to kindly pay attention to this course as we'll be using these functions a lot in the various upcoming coding part or hackathons. So first of all, I would like to speak about how many types of functions are there. So there are basically two types of functions. The first one being the built-in function and the other is the user-defined function. Now, what is a built-in function? A function whose definition, that is what the function does or the code for writing a function, is already written and is available in the system for direct usage is referred to as a built-in function. Now, basically what is a function? A function is a pre-written is a part of code that is referenced by a name and has a particular prototype and may or may not have a particular return type and is used and can be used multiple times in a code and thus makes our code appear shorter and simpler. Now coming back to this context, what is user-defined codes? User-defined functions. User-defined functions are those functions which are declared and designed by the user during runtime for the personal use of the user. So now let's look at an example of function. So here I'll open a notepad. Here I'll write hash include stdio.h and then suppose I want to find out the factorial of a number. So in fact int n int fact is equal to 1 for I is equal to 1 to n, sorry there's an equal to n, I plus plus. Fact is equal to fact into I. So return. Now I'll be writing the main function int main and int I is equal to 0. So printf enter the number to find factorial. Scanf modulus d comma m and I then printf modulus d modulus d comma fact of return. So I'll do this c function dot c all files in Windows 10. Save. Now I'll be going to this and now control C, cmd, and then cd, control v, gcc, c function dot c minus o hello dot ex. Extremely sorry for the inconvenience. Oh god, I'm extremely sorry. CD V. Okay, I was undeclared, so I'll just change it. This is a silly mistake again. I is equal to 1. Now hello dot exe. Suppose 4. I get the factory. Now what is the advantage with this? So now let's part by part analyze the function. So this is the return type of the function. So this is the data type in which the function will return. This is the name of the function. This is actually the parameter list. Here we have got only one. So this is the parameter list of the function. And this whole full first line is called the prototype of the function. This is known as the function definition. And here I'm just calling the function. So fact I'm just calling the function over here. Okay. That was an example of a function having a particular return type. Okay. So now we'll go for the void one. So here I'll be using void this time. And as we know that void does not have any return type, so I'll just do a fact of I over here. And then I will do here printf. Printf modulus d comma fact. GCC and then C function dot C minus O hill dot exe. Now hill dot exe 4. I still get the factorial. So what's the difference over here? As we do not have as we have void, so we cannot return anything. So this function itself does not return anything anymore. So I do the print statement over here only. I'm just calling the function over here. So that was all for the functions in C. So if you have any doubts, kindly write it, ask in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.